A little while back I made a recipe for sausages and gravy and you pour it over biscuits. Now I didn't have any biscuits because here in Australia we don't actually use or eat biscuits. But one of my subscribers, Logan, sent me in a recipe that looks really super easy and a little bit fun to make. So I thought I'd whip up these American style southern biscuits and see what they're like. So let's go make them.
This is Greg's Kitchen.
The beauty about this, it's only got 3 ingredients, so let's start preparing it. Okay, so first things first, you need to preheat your oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about the 250 degrees Celsius mark. I tell you what, that is one hot oven. Now, one of the ingredients is a stick of butter. Now, over in America, the stick of butter is 4 ounces or 113 grams worth. Now, our butter here comes in 250 gram blocks, so it's going to be about half a block of butter that we're going to use. And another thing, it's got to be frozen. So put it in the freezer overnight before you use this recipe. I think the reason why it is frozen is because we have to grate this. So you just grate this frozen butter. This is 1 stick's worth I'm using, remember? And by the magic of YouTube, that's done. And I tell you what, that is quite a workout on your arm as well. It feels like it's going to fall off. Now into here we need some self-rising flour and we add 2.5 cups worth into there and we just mix this through. Now I was going to use a bigger bowl, but I had a reason for using this smaller bowl, and that's because Logan told me I have to put this in the freezer now for 10 minutes. Don't know why, but I needed the smaller bowl because there wasn't enough space for a big bowl. So I'll whack that in for 10 minutes. If you know why I have to freeze this stuff, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Now the ingredient also calls for the use of 1 cup of buttermilk. Now I don't have buttermilk, I've only got plain milk, but I'm going to turn this plain milk into a buttermilk substitute. So to do that, you just pour your milk into a container here. So I'm putting in just under 1 cup. And then all you need to do is add about a tablespoon's worth of vinegar. Give that a stir and just let that sit while the other things in the freezer are doing their freezing thing. Remember, let me know why it's freezing. If you don't have vinegar, you could also just use lemon juice as well. Now, buttermilk is what's left over from when you're making butter, and it's got quite a soury taste, so that's why you sort of wanted that soury sort of flavour. Alright, so that 10 minutes is up. So what we do now is just pour this buttermilk into the bowl and combine it. Hopefully it will combine into a nice dough. Actually, I'll just get my hands in there, that'll make it easier. Now if you've got one of those machines that can do this for you, I feel luck. But anyway, that looks like it's turned into a nice bit of dough right there. So now what you do is put some flour on the board here and we just need to roll this out. I love putting flour on my rolling pin. So Logan says what you need to do is roll it out, then fold it over, then roll it out again, then fold it over, then roll it out again, and we repeat this 4 times. And what this does is make it layered and hopefully will make it a little bit more flaky. So now on the last fold, he says what we need to do is roll it out just until it's about ½ an inch thick, which is about, what's ½ an inch? Well, I know what ½ an inch is for me. Just over 1 centimetre. And now we need to cut it into shapes. So I've just got a little shape maker thing here. So I'll just push some shapes out. Now we get our tray, we're going to put them on in the oven. And what he said was to put them on the tray, but have them touching each other. And that will help them rise. And now what we do is just put this in the old oven for 12 to 15 minutes. Don't forget to put your timer on. Put on for 12 and come back and check. Alright, well it's been 12 minutes and I'll tell you what, this kitchen has got a magnificent aroma. It smells fantastic. So, oh wow! Check this out! So how about I plate them up and let's tuck on in for a taste test. Rightio Logan, well there's those biscuits that you sent me in the recipe for. How good do they look? And check out the layers on them. They look absolutely fantastic. But I'm sure you're not supposed to eat them alone, so you know what I will add to this. Just a little friend of mine called butter. So let's grab one first and just see what it looks like inside. Oh my gosh, that looks absolutely perfect. Let's add some butter on here. Better add some to both sides because I don't want this side getting jealous of this side. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Wow, they turned out perfect. You could put anything on this and it would taste great. Anyway, if you do make it, I'd love to know how yours turns out. If you want to see more of my recipes and other people's recipes, please click on my head in the corner right here, or just click that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Remember to show this video some thumb and love for me, and I'll see you next time right here on Greg's Kitchen.
Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen.